Hillel is a Jewish students organization, basically just a framework for Jewish students to get together, get to know each other, hang out, and also be Jewish together.
Hillel is kind of just like that place that you can go no matter what. You know, you've got finals coming up, or you want to just kind of take a break from your roommates, or you want to meet new people. And to me, that's kind of what Hillel is all about.
It's really just a gathering of like-minded individuals who are Jewish that are looking for a strong Jewish experience. And Hillel is something both very physical on campus, but also something that's much more intangible in all of our lives.
Hillel of Colorado seeks to engage, empower, and work with over 4,200 Jewish college students to create Jewish community, Jewish leadership, and to facilitate Jewish journeys at CSU, CU, DU, and at other Colorado campuses. Students involved with Hillel captured some of this year's events on camera.
My entire life has kind of been an encompassment of being active in the Denver Jewish community and exploring what options that offered me. Hillel has pushed me beyond from being part of the community to figuring out how I want to lead and be a member of the community actively once I graduate college. The most important thing Hillel has done for my friends and I at the university is just made us comfortable talking about Judaism with non-Jews and other Jews who are there who aren't as involved. It provides a great springboard into just understanding who we are as Jews and being able to explain that to others.
I'm from Toronto, which is a city with a very big Jewish community. I think when you leave for university, that's kind of the first time, at least for a lot of people, and I know for me, when it's your choice to be Jewish. It's no longer your parents saying, okay, time to go to synagogue. Okay, you can't go out on Friday night, you have to be home for Shabbat dinner. So in terms of continuing Judaism and Jewish experience, once it becomes a choice, it becomes more important and you kind of think more about the ways that you want to do that. I don't know, I guess I'm still figuring it out, like what that means and how it's important, but kind of making choices and deciding how you're going to make it a part of your everyday life.
At first when I came to DU, I didn't seek out Jewish life, just because it had been so much of me growing up that I kind of wanted to see what else was out there. And I think it was middle of sophomore year, I had a friend come to me and be like, hey, you know, we're going to the Welcome Back barbecue at Hillel, you know, you should come, it's food, you know, and at that point I was like, oh, it's free food, and it's kosher meat, and that's awesome. So I went to the Welcome Back barbecue, and it kind of all unfolded from there. And since starting that, I'm just kind of like, I can't stop talking about it. It's like every time I go home, I'm like, oh, I did this with Hillel, I did that with Hillel. You know, just stuff like the statewide ski trip is coming up, experiences like that are unreal. Shabbat services, that kind of stuff is incredible. Local programming. We did a Comedy for a Cure program at DU.
I'm learning how to do research about Jewish philosophers. I'm learning how to pick up a phone and ask someone for money for a capital campaign. I'm learning skills that I shouldn't know until I'm 30, and I'm learning them as a 20-year-old because of Hillel.
I feel like Hillel's helped me be a leader, for sure. I've really learned how to think outside of the box, and that's definitely because of the people that are at Hillel and the staff that really kind of help you build and grow.
Somehow Hillel attracts just the nicest, most interesting people, well, some of the best people I've met on campus, but Hillel's given me a Jewish community the likes of which I've never had before.
The support of the community is something that we couldn't go without. We couldn't be as great as we are and do the things that we do without the support of the community.
You need to know that you're ensuring a Jewish future. It's allowing them to practice their Judaism in a really practical sense, that once they leave a university setting, they're going to walk into a community and be an active, strong member of that Jewish community. Hillel of Colorado absolutely makes you want to be a better Jew.
It gives people the assurance that, you know, you can come and cook for 50 people on Friday night, and I bet you never thought you could do that. And you know, or to stand up and do a Torah reading on the holidays, which is something, you know, that a lot of kids had never done before they got here.
Hillel has absolutely become, like, I guess I could call it my family here. And people are just so warm and friendly, to the point that after 1 week on campus, I was already walking around seeing people I knew, and my non-Hillel friends would be like, how do you know everybody? because I'm a Jew.
I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on.
Hillel is an integral part of campus social, cultural, educational, political, and religious life. Join our mailing list. Adopt a Shabbat. Support our Jewish future.